Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. Okay, this is Europe session and 10th of July. Okay, and do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use the information entirely at your own risk. And you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, this with that we move on to our live trades. So the key data that is going to be out tonight is we don't have much data. Yesterday morning, early in the morning, we had this FOMC minutes. Then tonight, 2030, we have unemployment claims from the US, and I think that's about it. So as far as this opening trades are concerned, I think we the gold really giving us a ride, and in fact, today's morning we were very positive. Okay, very positive that that has made a high, and in fact, for the last 2 weeks, in fact, we are not able to make money on gold. I'm not sure why, because it keeps going down. Then 1 minute, then it looks like this market has made a turn. Then right now, this is again pulling back, to the high. So we are holding a short, which we just thought that the high is seen, and we went for a short again. But unfortunately, looks like this is being very stubborn, and let's look at and see whether what are the adjustments we need to make uh, on these trades, whether to continue or whether to reverse or whether to give up all this. Okay, let's look into the gold first. Okay, the gold wise, okay, I don't see, like for instance here, as long as this is below 30, sorry, the current high was 45. Okay, current high was 45, and we still feel that this is going to be still in the selling side, because I don't think this is the low or major low. And as long as it doesn't break above this high, we can still expect this market to be testing the low and pushing it lower. So I still don't. That's why I said I still don't see what is the reason or any hidden buying force that is involved. I'm not sure why this thing keep pushing higher, even though you see like the dollar strength is happening, and only the gold is moving in choppy manner. So anyway, we will take it as a final call, at as long as below the current week high, which is 45, then we should be holding a sell. But above that, then I think I may want to give up and on this. Then again, as far as this retracements are concerned, we should not see the price going above 32. Okay, we should not see the price going above 32 if we are right on our bearish view. Okay, but again, if it goes higher, then I think we got to give up on this trade, and we got to wait for another move. And the third thing is, okay, if we are trying to draw the channel, okay, channel, I think this morning I already drew this channel. We should not see the price going above this channel, okay, which is 30, which is 30. So Right now, I think we went for a sell at 25, and this is the new time has just started, and we have put a stop at 29 above the high. But I think uh, let's see whether we need to do any changes. I think before we do the changes, think this can get stopped out. Okay. Anyway, let's not uh, push too much on this. If we get stopped out, let it get stopped out. Then we will try to do a final projection. Okay, I think it's going to get stopped out. So then I think we have another sell order at 30 half. So that one I think I may want to raise it to further higher. Okay, because this 30 half I don't think I want to try, because I want to push it higher. Then in the event if the price turns, then we can go for resell again. Okay, so let's change this 30 half. Okay, we have a 30 half. I think I want to raise it to 38 half and stop at 43. Okay, 43, or definitely above 45, but I think 43 is the so-called the opening price for the week. So we should see the price somewhere turning before that level. So now, what should we do for gold? For those people who are trading gold, if we get stopped out, the only issue now is we try to wait for the price, and this strength can last for until another 3 hours. Okay, this strength can last for another 3 hours, and the market may turn anytime before that. Okay, so that's the only thing we have to keep our focus, and let's see how whether we are able to get back and track and try to get back the losses. So here, when do we know the price is going to give a turn? Of course, we apply this candlestick. Like just now, we said that we should see the price making higher highs, lower highs on both sides or equal highs. Then you have to see the price breaking the low. Then we confirm that that is going to be the high. So let's wait one more round and to see whether we can get this back. Okay, while we are waiting, I think we have the pound and euro. Okay, euro, I think we had a second order filled. Okay, second order filled, which was a stop sell. Okay, so that one I think we need to make the changes as well. So the stop sell, like as I told you earlier on, this is where we are losing out, and I think I need to really work out something to really give a firm solutions for this kind of trades. But of course, this is we can't help. Sometimes either we take the stop sell or we don't take the stop sell, and that's the only way we can be in the business. So now we look into euro. We have a 360 which is showing this is within the range. This is all within the congestion. So we are expecting this price right now. This is making a lower lows. Okay, price broke this low. Right now this is moving back into the range. So what we will do is the first entry we shorted at 42. So we want to reduce it to 45 or 48, and we'll just fight the second entry. So I don't want to go further risk on this. So this 42, we had a stop at 75, sorry, 75. So I'm reducing it to 50. So that means to say that this is only about a 8 pip risk. Either we can wait for that 8 pip, or we can decide to take a profit on this. Then we can fight for the other trade. Okay. Then we had a stop sell on the pound, which I think it didn't get filled. I think that one, I think we were fortunate, because if it get filled, then I think that one also we would have caught, and we would be sticking to that trade as well. So what I'm trying to say is, the stop sell orders, okay, I let you decide whether you want to go for that trade or you don't want to go for the trade. And we look and we try to go, like this morning I've already clearly explained. Okay, from now on we are trying to catch the there is only three ways which we are going to trade now. One is try to pick the valley or peak. That means try to get the high and the low, and try to sell or buy at the range trading. Okay, whenever the market is in a range, then we try to go for a sell on that. Then the third one is, of course, follow the trend directions and stick to the rules. Okay, now this one again, uh, if the gold is giving us a headache, let's not see whether we have a buffer entry. I think, yeah, we have a buffer entry for euro at 80, selling at 80. So what we can do is, if this is showing weakness, we should not see the price going above this again. Then I think we should see the price turning down. Okay, I'm sorry. So if you do the channel here, so I think we should see the price breaking lower. Okay, but let's see whether this happens, or this is going to fail us again. Okay. Then the pound wise, let's see the pound. I think the yen also we have two entries. So that one also I think we need to make some changes. So as far as the pound is concerned, this is, we are holding one trade, uh, and this trade is uh, this trade is a sell at 36.07 and stop at 36.50, and this is within the trading range. Okay, so here we are having another sell order at 35, so that is, let it work. Then the stop sell also, we just put it as of the time being, so let it see how this thing works. We'll see whether we can make money on that. Okay, then dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, we had two entries open. I think both are making money now as it is. So what we see here is, we have seen the correction, and of course, if we are right, we should see the price breaking this high and closing at either 46.60 or 46.80. So let's see, and I think this has got room to go up. So let's see how this thing works. So overall, I think we are not going to do any adjustments to any of the currencies, and of course, we have the Nasdaq and the Dow Jones, which we are holding as sell. That is also in a similar situation. So right now, this is still showing some choppiness. Let's see whether we can do. So now, what I'm trying to explain to you is, we are going to go for the big fish. Okay, so sometimes when we put the bait, like, see, to catch a big fish, you need to have a small fish as a bait. So that bait is what we are losing. So sometimes it's just like, imagine that, you put in bait for the fish, and the fish just takes the bait and ran away, and it doesn't get caught. So I think we are in the similar situation, especially when we incur losses, and when we are into the trade. Okay, so as of now, I think, let's see the dollar yen. I think we have seen pound, we have seen euro, we have seen. Just look at the Dow and the Nasdaq one more round to see what is the status. Then we'll just focus on the gold, because this trades you can just let it work to see until whether it is giving us a result, or whether it is moving in our directions which we expect. Then we can stay in the trade. So now Dow. Okay, the Dow Jones right now. Okay, what you see here is price has hit the high at 45,160. Of course, this is futures, and what we are doing is cash. Okay, so market has made. Okay, market has made a top. Okay, top at this level, and right now we are seeing a correction down. So of course, if we are right, we should not see the price going above extension of this, which is uh, about 45,000. That means another 400 points. So now, actually, what we have given is, we have given a stop above this level. So that means once it breaks this high, then we are wrong. Then we should expect the price to move higher, then eventually turn down. Okay. So what we are betting now is, this is the major top is seen. Okay, for this confirmation, we should see a lower high, then we should see the price breaking the low, then we are confirmed that this is going to be a, major top on the Dow. Then as far as the Nasdaq is concerned, okay, Nasdaq is on the daily. This is also giving a very choppy signal. Okay, but again, we have seen the price, like double top is seen, and now we are seeing some weakness. We should see the price lower, then we can confirm that this is going to be a major high, because now you look at it, there is a moving average convergence that is happening, market is turning, but of course we need to see the weakness before we confirm that this is a high. So that means to say that this is also a 50-50 chance that we have seen the high or the major top, and we wait for the price to come down. Okay, so I think that's about it. I don't think we are going to do any more changes. So the only thing now we got to focus is gold. Okay, the other trades, let it work. So now the gold is, I just feel that we are very unfortunate. In fact, this unfortunate scenario has been happening for the last 1 to 2 weeks. So it's just that every time, we get stopped out, we turn, and by the time we give up, then that's where the real move that is happening. So now, what we can do is, we have a sell order at 38 half. So then I think we will try to, because I still want to be in the trade. So I don't know whether you want to key in, or whether you want to wait for better levels. Okay, let me see what is the reversal levels. Okay, I think the reversal levels I'm looking for uh, is 23 half. Okay, 23 half. Which means to say, yeah, once it breaks this low, then we may have seen the top. Okay, but it has to close below this low. Then only we can confirm that this is the top. So that's why I said I still have to be in this trade. So I don't want to give up, and I just want to really find a solution and answer to this kind of trade what we are going through now. So I want to put in a stop sell at 23 half, then stop at 29. Okay, 29. Then of course the TP is I'm looking very low. So the TP I don't want to give now. Okay. So the only issue is now every 2 hours, if the price keeps moving up, we need to raise this stop sell and we try to get the best move. And that is the only thing that is needed from your end in the driver's seat, if, especially if you really want to go for this trade. But if you feel you don't want to go, then you wait to see whether the market has given a turn, and if the turn is confirmed, then you can go for an entry. So there's three ways which we can enter. See, one is we are trying to project a target which is 38. That's one. Second is we have to wait to see whether the price has made a high, then turn. Once the turn gives a signal, then you go for a sell. That would be a second method, which we may want to do. Then of course the third is, if you can't monitor, then you try to put a stop sell, then you see whether, but of course that is got a heavy risk involved, and of course you need to see whether you want to go into that kind of trade. Okay. So but anyway, I'm trying, like as I told you, I need to get this thing system right, and I need to give a solution, a permanent solution, because this is the only thing I feel that is happening as of now. And let's see whether we are able to overcome that crisis what we are going through now. Okay, so we should be seeing this. So high hold. Okay, so which is 45.50. Okay, let's try. I don't encourage you to do that, but I'll let you decide whether you want to do. So I still want to get back my losses. So I'm going to put a sell stop. 23 half, 29. Okay, 29 half. Usually we practice about $5 to $6 stop. Okay, so that should be the max. I don't think we want to go anything above that level. Okay, so we are trying for this one at a limit sell and one a stop sell, and in between is we are trying to see whether we can get in. So of course we try to have our focus, and we try to get back and try to see this, because I think morning we were doing very well. In fact we were making big money, but I think the market really tricked us, because we felt that this is the top, and we expected the price to come down from here, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Okay, so I think the next high should be for sure, this has to be below 45, because that is the previous uh, uh, peak, valley and peak. So we should see the price turning before that. Either it can be at 32 or 38, 40 or 45, any one of this. Of course, if it goes beyond that, then I think we are very unfortunate. Then we are in sitting in the wrong side of the market for a long time, and I think we have to pay the price for that. Okay. So I think that's about it. I'll see you again tonight at 2100 hours. Let's see and let's get this thing correct. And like as I told you, if you are really the only solution now I can give you is try not to take the stop sell or stop buy order. You know, then the rest of the things are should be fine. Especially when we go for a sell buy, all this. I think that should be fine. So let's see how we overcome this and come to a conclusion. Okay. Okay. So if you have any questions, you ask. If not, then I'll see you again at 2100 hours. Thank you. Bye.